Good morning, welcome back to Dig 84. Right, what are we on today then, peoples, is, as you can see, there's a drop off, 8-inch drop off there, 8-inch drop off there. That side, I'm pulling a load of hardcore out of the ground here, where we've made it so wide. This is all good crushed concrete. We're digging that out and transferring onto this side to fill this side up where the hedge is. Just in case any lorries drift off towards the hedge, at least they're on some hard stand. Then, from how you see it there, I'm dressing it up to look like that. So shelved off really nice and gradual. Then what there's going to be is there's going to be a lovely straight hedge planted in line with the telegraph poles all the way down, so it looks like the other side there. So it will all be hedged in, nice trackway, separated, and look lovely. So we'll crack on and do it. But I am struggling today, and I was struggling yesterday. I've been struggling all week, the week before on other jobs, because it's so dry and it is so dusty. I just had to clean out the air filter after 2 days here because it is just so dusty you can't see nothing. But let me start and I'll show you how dusty it can be. Like I say, I'll show you what I've got to do. Ow, got grass seeds stabbing me in the foot. Ow. But I've got to be very careful as well, because as you can see up there, power lines, and I'm underneath them. I've got about 2.5–3 meters of clearance, so as long as I keep the bucket down, I should be alright. Like I say, keep the bucket down, I should be alright. Ow! Grass seed is really hurting my foot, I need to find it. But right, we'll make a start and I'll show you how dusty this can be. Not good, because I have to tip one bucket out and then stop because I just can't see. I've got a 1200 roller down the bottom there as well, so once I've got all this crushing all down this side here, I'll then bring the roller and flat roll that. This side, yes, the hedge is going in line with the telegraph poles, so it'll be all the way down, but also I'm then going to put the 18-inch bucket on and literally dig a small trench right along the side of the concrete and put a load of road planings in there, and that'll tidy that up. I've also got an electric duct I've got to put in roughly around about, I don't know, there somewhere. So yeah, it's all good. All good, good, good. But right, let's make a start and get some of this material swapped over. So like I say, I'm literally just going along. I'll dig this down, I don't know, 4 inches. Don't want to take too much weight because it'll weaken the side of the concrete if not. It's a bit of faffing around because of telegraph poles. You can see how dusty she's going to be. Got to keep the bucket down low. Once you get away from this pole, that'll be a lot easier. That bit weren't too bad. Normally that's such a mushroom cloud you can't see. All I'm doing here is just patting it down so it ain't so rough on the roller. Push it back into the hedge. There's no point doing any more than that because the hedge will grow over that anyway. Plenty good enough. Dug this out, scrape all topsoil over because it's fairly high in the field. So yeah, it's a bit of a finicky job, sort of tracking back and forward and trying to tidy it up, but get to the end, that'll look nice. Might even put road planings on this crushed concrete so that ties it in, so it all looks the same both sides. Tell you what, after driving that lug on, I'm bloody glad I'm back back on here. God. Like I say, each machine has got their own place. Them Lugons are definitely a self-drive machine. I couldn't drive one full time. Oh, 3 weeks was enough. And unreliable as well. What I'll do is I'll get away from this telegraph pole, and then once I get going properly, I'll come back to you. Alright? Also, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I do need more people to like, share and subscribe. I promise you I'm not going to disappear again. But right, let me just get going and I'll come back to you shortly. This old dust is getting worse and worse as the day gets longer and longer. It's getting horrendous. So we've got that, and then we swing across, chuck it down just as the dust is coming across as well. I can't see a thing. Honestly, I've never known a year like it. Underneath there is some moisture still though, you can tell by the colour of that, but it's just, as soon as it hits the surface, within an hour she dries out. Honestly, like I say, I've never known anything like it, as dry as what it is. Dangerously dry. Any little spark could start a fire. To you. Look at that. Hello? Hello? Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? back to you when I start topsoiling. So see you in a second. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Boom! What I'm going to do now is I'm going back up here. You see all this greenery and all this rubbish I have here, and old grape stubble. I'm going to get all that and I'm going to put it in the bottom of this, where I've just pulled all this hardcore out. That's going to go in there. I'll then track that in. I'll then scrape the topsoil from there back and lay it all down that side. So that is the plan. Right, so like I say, what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to go deep enough and literally just scrape this hump here off, which has got all this greenery and rubbish in. And if I can see after I've done it, because that is a dust cloud you get. See, and now I can't see. So this bit is all just guesswork at the minute. Try and get all this greenery off. All in the bottom. And hope for the best. You just see there, I can't see my bucket at all when I'm dragging it, so I'm just hoping I'm not going too deep. So I'll do that. And once that's cleared, I shall give that a little push and a pull. Tilt the bucket slightly, little push and a little pull. Like so. And when it's ready, I'll track all that in. Doesn't need to be perfect because it's going to get covered up by topsoil. Right, and then just keep working my way back. Simple as that. Like I say, the only thing I really struggle with at the minute is this dust. I'll go to put this down, it'll just be like a mushroom cloud. Not a mushroom cloud. Makes my life a lot harder not being able to see. Right, so that is all the green, rubbishy, concretey, stony crap all to one side now along here. I'm now going to go up there and start stripping that topsoil back and pulling that over top. But first things first, I'll track that in, then like I say, go up there and start pulling all that topsoil. I don't know if you can really see it, the topsoil sort of starts there, raises up, drops down, and then I've got a thing, so I'll pull that hump off and level it like that across there. So we'll go down there, get started on that, and yeah, we're getting somewhere. Right, so that is that leveled off. Yeah, that section is done there. Obviously it takes a little while to do, but from what that looked like down all this morning to that to now what's behind me, it's a hell of a transformation. It really is. How much tidier does that look? And once that hedgerow is in along here as well, and it'll just be spot on. But right, yeah, it's a short sweet video just to show you what I'm doing. Hopefully the next one will be a bit better. But right, we shall see you on the next one. Stay safe, see you soon, adios. Gotta say, don't forget, big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Keep forgetting that, but please do it.